Hello students and welcome back to BankExamsToday.com. My name is Ramandeep Singh. Students, SIDBI Grade A, Grade B notification has been released and today we are going to discuss that. Let's start the session with the important dates. From 14th of July, you can apply for the exam and last date to apply is 11th of August 2025. Okay. So tentative date for the phase 1 exam on 6th of September, phase 1 exam is going to happen, and on 4th of October, phase 2 exam is going to be happen. And then in the month of November, interviews are going to be conducted. There are total 50 vacancies for grade A, 11 vacancies for grade B, general manager grade B, and 8 vacancies for legal. So minimum age to apply is 21 for grade A. Maximum age as on 14th of July 2025 is 30 years. Minimum age to apply for grade B is 25. Maximum age to apply for grade B is 33 years old. And minimum age to apply for manager legal grade B is 25 years and maximum age is 33 years old, right? So relaxation is available to the candidates who belong to SC, ST, OBC, PWBD categories. These are the relaxations available. Please go through it if you are having any sort of relaxation. अगर आपके पास किसी भी तरह का relaxation available है, please use it, right? Persons affected by riots, ex-servicemen, तो इन सबको जो है relaxations मिलता है. Qualifications required for the general assistant manager grade A, graduation in commerce, economics, mathematics, statistics, business administration or engineering, right? Arts को छोड़ के almost सारी हैं with at least 60% marks. For SC, ST, PWBD category candidates 50% is required. और कंपनी सेक्रेटरी, CWA, CFA और चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंसी कोर्स, इनमें से कोई भी डिग्री अगर आपने करी है देन यू आर एलिजिबल. Or MBA in any discipline, then you are eligible. Please note that degree, should be recognized by UGC. At PG level or master degree, the candidates having taken any such course from the university, it should be recognized and it should be at least 2-year duration. जो MBA है, that should be of 2 years duration. MBA should be of 2 years duration. The candidates appearing in final year are also eligible. ठीक है. To be noted that at the time of joining, final results have been declared and you should be getting your mark sheet provided. They shall be required to submit final mark sheet or provisional final post-graduation degree certificate at the time of joining, in original at the time of joining. ठीक है. For general manager, it's quite same, graduation in any discipline or equivalent technical or professional qualification with minimum 60% marks, 50 for SC, ST, PWBD, BD categories, or post graduation with 55% marks. And at graduation level, candidates having taken any such course from university, it should be at least 3 years. जो graduation है वो at least 3 साल की होनी चाहिए. At post-graduation level, it should be at least 2 years and it should be recognized by the UGC. For manager law, degree in bachelor's degree in law is required with 50% marks. For SC, ST, PWBD categories, 45% is required. And you should have already enrolled as an advocate with the Bar Council of India. Candidates who possess master's degree in law, company secretaries, they are going to be preferred, and proficiency in, if you are having proficiency in computers, you will be, it's desirable. Experience required for the grade A, only for candidates having educational qualification of graduation in commerce, economics, mathematics, statistics, business administration, engineering with 60% marks, जिनके पास ये वाली qualification है, CS, ICWA से certified management accountant है, or CFA. If you are having these qualifications, then 2 years of work experience is required in credit dispensation in the MSMEs. कहाँ पे? At any all India financial institutions like Exim Bank, NABARD, NHB, NAFED, SIDBI, or any scheduled commercial banks like HDFC, ICICI, Axis, or any public sector bank, or any NBFC register with RBI, right? So all that experience is valid. 2 साल का work experience चाहिए, and or candidates having 2 years of experience in entities dealing investment banking, merchant banking, entities dealing in alternative investment funds, or asset reconstruction companies or subsidiaries of commercial banks dealing in MSME segment or project management. One point to be noted, minimum post qualification work experience criteria is not required for the serial number 3 and 4 जो qualification mentioned थी, उस पे ये क्राइटेरिया लागू नहीं होता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल हेयर, इफ यू आर अ चार्टेड अकाउंटेंट और इफ यू हैव अ मास्टर्स डिग्री विद 60% मार्क्स, then you do not need any work experience. Even if you are a fresher, you can apply. आप apply कर सकते हो, no issues. Okay. Moving forward, for the general manager grade B, at least 5 years of work experience is required as a permanent employee in RBI or SEBI or all India financial institutions like Exim Bank, NABARD, NHB, NAFED, SIDBI, or any scheduled commercial bank or any NBFC registered with RBI. So candidates having combined experience of above 5 years, आई मीन इनमें से किसी में से भी हो सकता है 2-3 साल आरबीआई में लगाए हैं, 1-2 साल सेबी में लगाए हैं, और मे बी 1-2 साल कमर्शियल बैंक में लगाए हैं. कंबाइंड एक्सपीरियंस शुड बी 5 years. CIIB एंड JIB का सर्टिफिकेशन इफ यू हैव, इट इज डिजायरेबल, वो डिजायरेबल है. ओके, सो प्लीज नोट, ग्रेड ए में तो जो आपके फ्रेशर्स भी एलिजिबल हैं इफ यू हैव डन मास्टर्स डिग्री, MBA कर रखा है, तो दैट आई हैव ऑलरेडी डिस्कस्ड. मूविंग फॉरवर्ड, for the manager grade B legal, at least 5 years of work experience is required post your qualification. Post qualification, 5 years of experience is required as law officer or on full-time contract, not outside not outsourced in the legal department, where at RBI, all India financial institutions, or RBI SEBI या एग्जिम बैंक, नाबार्ड, NHB, NAFED, SIDBI में आपका 5 साल का एक्सपीरियंस होना चाहिए. और शेड्यूल्ड कमर्शियल बैंक्स लाइक ICICI, HDFC और सेंट्रल पब्लिक सेक्टर एंटरप्राइजेस और NBFCs, so you need to have total 5 years of experience required. Special, I mean, what is desirable? Special knowledge of banking law, company law, labor law, constitution law, recovery, IBC, property and revenue matters. If you have expertise in that, वो desirable है. Okay. So staff candidates are also eligible. They can also apply. Moving forward, you can go through the salary grade for the grade A. The probation period is 2 years, which can be extended for 4 years, right? So the selection process, let's discuss the selection process. There is a phase 1 exam followed by phase 2. In the phase 1, there is English language, 30 questions, 30 marks, reasoning aptitude, 25 questions, 25 marks, quantitative aptitude, 25 questions, 25 marks, computer knowledge, 20 questions, 20 marks, general awareness with special reference to the banking industry, 20 questions and 20 marks, MSME, policy, regulatory and legal framework, and finance and management with focus on MSME, 30 questions, 30 marks, and specific stream specific test, 50 questions, 50 marks, total 200 questions, 200 marks, and you need to do that within 120 minutes. 120 मिनट में आपको ये सारा करना है. इंग्लिश, रीजनिंग, क्वांट एंड कंप्यूटर एप्टीट्यूड, दे आर क्वालिफाइंग इन नेचर. इसमें आपको बेसिक मार्क्स लेने हैं, बट जो आपका फाइनल सिलेक्शन होगा, इट इज बेस्ड अपॉन रेस्ट ऑफ द सेक्शंस 5, 6 and 7, जनरल अवेयरनेस, MSME एंड स्ट्रीम स्पेसिफिक जो पेपर हैं, इसी के बेसिस पे आपका फाइनल जो है आपको दैट वुड बी इसी के बेसिस पे मेरिट बनेगी, राइट, फॉर द नेक्स्ट फेज. शॉर्टलिस्टेड कैंडिडेट्स जो हैं, जो इन 3 सेक्शंस में के हिसाब से मेरिट बनेगी, एंड देन यू विल बी एलिजिबल फॉर फेज 2, एंड द कैंडिडेट्स हु पास द फेज 2, दे विल बी कॉल्ड फॉर द इंटरव्यूज. So difficulty level of questions for grade A, grade B may vary. The syllabus for the English language, आपका reading comprehensions, close test, error spotting, double fillers. Reading comprehension is most important, vocabulary based questions. जनरल जो एग्ज़ाम है आरबीआई ग्रेड बी या सेबी लेवल का उस वैसा ही है. For reasoning, machine input output, puzzle, sitting arrangement, order and ranking, inequalities, statement and assumptions, coding, decoding, cause and effect, statements and arguments, blood relation, direction sense test. For quantitative aptitude, data interpretation, data sufficiency, number series, time and work, averages, approximation, ratio and analysis, mixtures and allegations, problem based on trains, percentages, partnership, basic questions, profit and loss, quadratic and linear equations, basic questions. कंप्यूटर नॉलेज में वही आपका बेसिक कंप्यूटर हार्डवेयर एंड सॉफ्टवेयर, एमएस ऑफिस, नेटवर्किंग, बेसिक्स ऑफ नेटवर्किंग, बेसिक्स ऑफ डेटाबेस मैनेजमेंट टूल्स एंड सिक्योरिटी टूल्स. उतना डेप्थ में जाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. डेटाबेस में बेसिक सीक्वल क्वेरीज आर रिक्वायर्ड. For the general awareness with special attention to the banking industry, I would highly recommend that you should be doing the latest RBI circulars. So if you are doing last 1 year of RBI circulars and master circulars, you are covering a lot of the syllabus. क्योंकि बहुत बहुत कुछ कवर हो जाता है. बैंकिंग रिफॉर्म्स, रेगुलेटरी बॉडीज इन इंडिया, इंटरनेशनल बैंकिंग, लेटेस्ट अपडेट्स इन फाइनेंशियल एंड कैपिटल मार्केट्स, फाइनेंशियल टर्म्स, बैंकिंग टर्म्स, लेटेस्ट एक्ट्स इन द बैंकिंग इंडस्ट्री, प्रायोरिटी सेक्टर लेंडिंग रिसेंटली अपडेट हुआ है, NPA's latest laws, SARFAISI Act, RBI's monetary policy, capital market, money market instruments, commercial banks, mergers and acquisitions, credit rating agencies, payment options, complete list of obituaries, and the brand ambassadors, monthly GK digest हम करते हैं, cabinet ministries, government schemes are very important, Indian financial system, financial market instruments, international reports and indices, committees, foreign investment and trade, growth numbers by various international organizations, including the Indian organizations like RBI का भी numbers, RBI and Niti Aayog, we will be considering that. Latest union budget, mergers and acquisitions, heads of various financial institutions, mutual funds, if it is in news, Basel norms, which is an RBI guideline, any joint military exercise, summits and conferences, rank of India and various indices, appointments, important days, MOUs, sports events, list of sports events, awards and honors. और उसके बाद MSME का syllabus, definition, role, what are the benefits available, any government scheme for the MSME, let it be PME, GP or CGT MSc, types of financing available for MSMEs, credit appraisal process, loan products, risk assessment for in SME lending, MSMED Act, we are going to do MSMED Act, priority sector lending, government schemes and programs, NPA management. The IRAC norms are very important. So in the financial management, financial statement analysis, working capital management, ratio analysis, cost of capital, we are going to do. The CRM, market segmentation, sales strategy, types of risk faced by MSMEs, risk mitigation techniques, stress testing for MSMEs, and the technological part is not that important, but this one is important, international trade and export support for MSMEs. वो सारा करेंगे. UGC 600, very important, business development and growth facilities provided by the government. Stream specific questions may MSME financing, due diligence, KYC, these students, if you are reading all these from RBI's website, trust me, this is the best source, best study material for due diligence, KYCs, assessment of term loan, working capital, documentary credit, NPAs, IRAC norms is proper, master circular is available for that, NBFC financing, credit risk assessment. For all these topics, if you are using RBI's website, that would be the best study material. Personally, I follow RBI's official website as much as possible. सबसे ज़्यादा reliable source of study material अगर कोई है इस एग्जाम के लिए, that would be RBI's official website. Most updated, most reliable source of study material. I personally follow that. There is no magic trick. We make our own notes from the RBI's website. and we use news websites, but RBI's website is the most reliable source of study material. We make notes, we make MCQs out of it. For legal, general knowledge of law, constitutional law, administrative law, Contract Act, Principle of Statutory Interpretation, Transfer of Property Act, NI Act, Registration Act, भारतीय न्याय संहिता, भारतीय नागरिक सुरक्षा संहिता, भारतीय साक्ष्य अधिनियम, लीगल ड्राफ्टिंग, RDB Act, SIRFIC, RTA Act, Limitation Act, and IBC. Okay, with amendments. So for the phase 2, there is a descriptive paper, essay writing, letter writing, comprehensions. In the reading comprehensions, you are required to type your answers. आपको अपने answers को type करना है. There is no MCQ. So the above syllabus is indicative, letter writing, essay writing, comprehensions, and for essay writing 4 तरह के questions हैं, and you need to do 3 ही तरह के आएंगे, and you will be getting options as well. 75 marks are allotted, and you need to answer all that within 75 minutes. Okay. In the paper 2, there is a paper for the MSME. Again, the complete study material that you should be following is RBI's official website. So 75 minutes में आपको करना है. So there is an online descriptive paper that you need to answer. So students, in the paper 2, there will be a descriptive paper and an objective paper. थोड़ा mistake था वहाँ पे. So in the objective paper, 50 questions, 75 marks, and in the descriptive paper, 10 questions, 50 marks, right? 10 questions will be asked, of which candidate will be required to attempt 4 questions, 2 of 15 marks each, right? And 2 of 10 marks each, 75 minutes में, right? So for the descriptive paper, 75 minutes अलग से, for objective paper, 60 minutes अलग से, right? The syllabus is for MSME, policy, regulatory, legal framework, financial management with focus on MSMEs, MSME financing that I have already discussed, IRAC norms, NBFC financing, credit risk assessment, questions related to investment banking, merchant banking, equity, alternative investment fund, asset reconstruction companies, and promotion and development of MSMEs in India. Let me tell you one thing very clear, students. Try to follow RBI's official website and BEAR Acts, right? For MSME ED Act, follow the BEAR Act. Even for negotiable instrument, follow the BEAR Act. No matter what kind of study material that you are buying from the market, any printed book or anything, you are going to find a lot of mistakes. But if you follow RBI's official website and the BEAR Acts, that would be the best study material. I'm following the same, and I'll be providing proper MCQs on this YouTube channel. So stay updated. For the phase 2 exam for the legal, there will be the essay writing, letter writing, précis writing, that would be same. And for the paper 2, there will be online objective paper, and then there is an online descriptive paper. The syllabus is same as paper 1. Difficulty level is different. Okay. All tests will be provided in both English and Hindi. All the objective question will have multiple choices, and there is a penalty of 1/4. So that's, I guess, all that I have discussed. Students, you can join the SIDBI Grade and Grade B course on bank exams today, in which we are going to cover the entire syllabus, and that will be the most cost-effective course available on the internet. We are going to provide a lot of free study material on this YouTube channel. बहुत सारा free study material भी हम share करने वाले हैं in the upcoming videos. Please subscribe to this channel. That would be very useful for you. We are going to provide a lot of good ebooks, a lot of good question banks to you. And that's, I guess, all for today, students. List of our successful students in the past. All these students that took our courses in the past and they cracked their respective exams, and I'm really, really happy for them. You can be one of them in the future, and yes, you will be one of them in the future. If there is any doubt in your mind, please ask your doubts and we are going to answer all your doubts. This is my WhatsApp number. Thank you and have a very nice day. Bye-bye.